What's going on, guys? Hope you're all well. Today I'm going to be unboxing, testing and improving the Logitech c920. I'm going to show you how you can turn this into this with just a few clicks. So let's get into it. This part of the video is being recorded on my phone, so the quality is going to be pretty shit. But yeah, I have to do that for obvious reasons. Now, let's unbox it. First, you're going to need a knife. Second, you're going to need the actual thing to unbox. And third, you're going to need to hit that subscribe button. Watch some quality unboxing skills. Oh, it's actually kind of small. So I got the c920E version, which pretty much means, at least it says on the website, that it is just a more compact packaging version of the c920, and it's also like £6 cheaper, so that's probably the reason I went for it. But you know, I'm gonna say I was environmentally friendly. Very small. This is my head. I have a big enough head now, to be fair, but that's the comparison. It's got some tough sellotape, guys. Don't judge me. Here we go. The Logitech c920. It's not that heavy, but you can tell that it's firm enough. I mean, durable. This is the c920. This is how big it is. It's pretty small, but you know, it looks pretty epic. Also has the little clip thing. You can mount it to your monitor and stuff like that. It has a few kind of like axles that you can kind of spin it on. So it has here you can spin it, and here, just to like get that final clip onto the monitor and make sure it stays. This is the front of it, the side of it. These are the mics, two sides, and yeah, it's also USB. Nice. That's the unboxing of the Logitech c920. Let's get into opening it up. Okay, so now we are on Logitech Capture app. And this is the app you're going to want to download to change all of the settings and mix and match different colors on the Logitech c920. So, first of all, we have this priority here. Well, it has these, like, you know, you can set it to recording mode. You can see how it changes there, or you can set it to streaming mode. But we're going to do custom. Now, the priority, this is what it's going to just prioritize. I'm going to go exposure and see how that changes. It definitely makes it look a bit nicer. So we'll see it for now. This is the frame rate when it's prioritized. This is it when it's not prioritized. There is a difference. Maybe we'll go frame rate. We'll see how it is. We can always change. Now we're going to turn autofocus off, because we don't want to be recording or streaming and have the camera try focus us back after losing focus. It does happen a lot with this camera, so we're going to turn it off, and we're going to turn auto white balance off, because we don't want the same thing happening just with the colors. We're going to leave the image settings normal, because we're going to change them in OBS, and then anti-flicker, I actually don't even know what this is, so I mean, I'm just going to leave it how it was. So yeah, they're just what I'm setting it for now. The only thing I really changed was this off, auto white balance off, auto focus off, and I kept it at frame rate. So that's all. Now you can put any of these on if you want. This actually was left off. I turned it off. Turn that off. You don't want Logitech in the corner. I'm going to do all these in OBS, so you don't need to go near these. FPS, I'm going to go 30. We want 30. You also want to keep this full HD. It was 720p. For the microphone, so if you're going to be streaming or recording, chances are you have a headset. Right now I'm using my headset mic, this side. I'm using my headset mic. Don't use the microphone on the c920. Just don't use it. There's no need. But I will do a test just for anybody who is doing conference calls or is thinking of using it, just if their mic is really that bad. But guys, use your headset mic. So now I am using the Logitech c920 microphone. This is my voice when I'm talking normally on stream. This is my voice when I'm talking quietly on stream. And this is my voice when I'm talking loud on stream. Now I'm using my headset mic, which is a basic, like, 60 maybe euro, maybe more. I can't remember, but it's a basic headset mic, and This is my voice when I'm going to be talking normally on stream. This is my voice when I'm going to be talking quietly on stream. And this is my voice when I'm going to be talking loud on stream. So I haven't listened to them, but I know the headset mic just is better. But it's all up to personal preference, and it depends. Maybe your headset mic really isn't that good. Now, we've done all we can in the Logitech Capture. So now we're going to head on over to OBS. I use Streamlabs OBS, but it's the same for any OBS you use. We're going to head on down to OBS and see what we can do with this camera. What we're going to do is we're going to go down to the Logitech C920. I have it named that. You can name it whatever you want once you import it into OBS. You right click on that and then you go to filters, which is right here. You're going to want to click on filters. There's going to be none, so you're going to want to add in one. It should be called color correction right here. Filter name, you can just call it whatever you want. I'm going to call it color correction. And here you have your gamma, contrast, brightness, saturation, hue shift, opacity, color, and blah, 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 all the rest. So I'm going to change the gamma just a bit. I'm going to leave mine around here. Then for the contrast, it helps to just like bring it up and bring it down. Just to, whoa, okay, bro. Just to see what it kind of does. So this is it at around 0. And if I bring it up, it doesn't look too bad. So what I'm going to do, maybe bring it up to around there and see what we're at. For the saturation, this is black and white. This is many colors. So I'm going to bring it back down to 0 real quick. And then maybe bring it up just a bit. See what it looks like. I think this looks pretty nice. So for some reason on this is named color. I think this is the white balance of the actual thing. So it just changes what the camera perceives as white. Now on this I look very pale, and I am Irish, but I'm not that pale. So just because I have a light shining on my face, it looks pretty pale. So I'm just going to change it a small bit. Okay, so this will take some messing around with, just to try get a pretty nice image. Okay, so I think I look a bit less pale. This looks alright. Maybe I don't, but I mean, I'm happy enough with that, so I'm going to leave it at that. And this is how it looks. This is me in my game screen, so it's literally just a webcam border. This is me on the small screen. This is probably where you are going to be most of the time if you're gaming. And then I also have an intermission screen here, which is probably where you're going to be most of the time if you're not gaming, you know, just like chatting and all. You mightn't be full screen. It's good to have the old chat here and everything else. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad. I also have this ring light. This is it off, so my light is on up there, lighting up my whole room, and this is what the camera looks like. So you're gonna need to get some sort of light just to make it look just a lot better. There, I have it turned on. Here we go, bringing the brightness back up. You can see it really helps the image, like really helps the image. Okay, so this is the improvements I did to the Logitech C920 in full screen. You can see it definitely looks better than what it did at the start of the video. So yeah, it's pretty epic. If you have some more money or a bigger budget, get some lights for the back to just kind of distinguish yourself from the background more, and get some RGB lights for your walls and decoration and all that, or get a green screen if you want to do that. There is a really cool effect where you can mimic hundreds of euro worth of camera upgrades by just having a green screen. So if you have a spare green screen lying around, or you want to get these upgrades, I think you should check out a video that I'll link in the description from the channel Alpha Gaming. It's a pretty cool effect, and I'm going to be doing it myself pretty soon. So I think you should check that out. You could probably tell this looks actually just a bit better than the image that I did have. If you go back into the Logitech Capture app, change the priority from frame rate to exposure. It does make a lot of difference. It makes the image a lot less grainy. Couldn't really see it at the time, but with the other like quality improvements that I made in OBS, you could definitely tell it's a lot better than the frame rate. So yeah, you can definitely tell that this looks a lot nicer than what we had it as. So yeah, that's going to be it.